Water Valley Blue Devil football kicks off now. Today's game is sponsored by Black & Associates, Seven Oaks Funeral Home, Midtown Auto Parts, District 34 Representative Kevin Horand, Bank First of Water Valley, Turnage Drug Store, City of Water Valley Mayor Tommy Reynolds, Valley Tool Incorporated, Defer and Phillips PLLC, Magnolia Eye Group, State Farm Agent Andy Epps, Yallowbushy Health Services, Crow Martin PLLC, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Luke's Body Shop. And now with the play-by-play, here's Steve Lindsay and Rick Jenkins.
Good evening, Blue Devil fans. Welcome to Week 9 for the Devils. Tonight, the Devils will be at home at Bobby Clark Field, and we're going to take on Strayhorn. And Rick, man, I had every intention of doing some research on Strayhorn and looking up like where the name came from, what are they, how the town started or something, so I could find out something about Strayhorn. And I got too busy, so I didn't do that. So we're just gonna say that was somebody's last name, and maybe that's how the town started.
Well, it is a community in Tate County.
It's a wide spot in the road, literally.
Yeah. I mean, western part of the county.
I got a cousin that lives out there, and it's just a wide spot in the road.
Man, well, the Devils coming into tonight's game averaging 29.8 points a game on offense and giving up 22.3 on defense. Strayhorn comes into the contest putting up 17.6 and giving up 31.8, so a little lopsided on their part. Water Valley is 6-2, 2-0 in the district. Strayhorn is 3-5, 1-1 in the district. Last week, Water Valley beat Myrtle 21-20. What a game that was, man! That was great. And Strayhorn won over East Union 40-36. So and Water Valley will play East Union next week.
Right. And that was an upset last week.
Right. That wasn't supposed to happen. So, man, it's going to be – the kids have been asking me, and I could tell they're kind of upbeat. I'm going to be honest with you. They've been coming in, Coach Lindsay, what do you think we're going to do tonight? I said, well, that doesn't really matter about the score. I think we should win. But are you going to get better this week? I think – the problem is with the last two games of our season is, are we going to use them as an opportunity to get better, or are we just going to win the games and move along and not really progress, and get to the playoffs and get smoked, so we got to get better.
And we got some injuries too that we got to get through, and hopefully not have any more tonight. And
oh yeah.
We have one player had an illness this past week, and he's not dressed out tonight.
Who is that?
Piggies, Elijah.
Okay, yeah, I know the other Piggies is healthy.
Yeah.
But we get Miles Buford back tonight, and Trey Adams is semi-healthy. He's kind of not 100%, but he's getting back to it. And but we're missing Cornbread. That guy was wreaking havoc on the defensive line.
He was literally the motor on that defense.
I know.
I mean, he was a joy to watch. I mean, he played both sides of the ball, offense and defense, and he didn't mind just scrapping, as I call it. He didn't care who he was going against. He was going to give it 110%.
Absolutely.
Well, losing him is like losing two people, basically.
It is.
He played both ways, offense and defense.
Right.
And he never came out. And we got a lead or something, he'd come out. But,
right.
I mean, he had a nick or a bump or whatever. He just played through it.
Well, my take on tonight is this. Water Valley needs to come out. And I told the kids, look, if you don't run the clock in the first half, by the end of the first half, you haven't gotten better. Now I'm sure Strayhorn is pretty good. They're just not as good as a couple other 2 or 3 people in our division. But you've got to get out and you've got to dadgum play football and get better. And it's my opinion that we're a lot better than they are, and we have more talent, and we can run this score up if we want to. They've got to do that the first half and take care of business, put the younger kids in.
Yeah, they get those guys some experience for the coming year, and just let get those first string guys out. Just every play you play is you risking injury. And try
That's
to
right.
Get them to the sidelines and take care of business early, so you ain't got to fight through and have a 21-20 score.
Right. That was a crazy game. Well, we'll take a break now. Water Valley Strayhorn coming up tonight. When we get back, it'll be time for Bob to give us a rundown of the history between the two schools, which ought to last about as long as taking a bite of a sandwich. So we'll be back in a minute. Watching Blue Devil football.
You may have heard of us, but you might not know Bank First is a community bank that has no-fee ATM access, interest, and perks earning checking accounts with online and mobile banking, mortgages for every stage of life, and modern business banking for businesses, small and big. We keep it all together to put you first. Do you bank with us? You should.
You built an entire world around them and nurtured it with dreams. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company is here to help make sure that world keeps growing and dreaming even bigger.
All right, folks, we're back. It is time for Bob Murphy to give us a rundown of the history between the two schools. Bob, how long is it?
Not long at all, sir. History between Water Valley and Strayhorn is pretty much just like last week. The Mustangs started their football program back in 2007, so another new program. They moved up from Class 1A from last season. The last winning season for the Mustangs, 2016, they were 8-3. This, of course, is the first meeting between the schools. And on this date in Blue Devil history, another good one to report. Water Valley's record for October 24th is 6-3-1.
Well, those have been pretty dead on this year.
Yeah. For a couple of times, unfortunately. Yeah.
Right. So, hoping the Devils will take this date in history and add to it. Like I was saying, Rick, I want to see. You know what? I really just want to see the kids get better tonight, and I know that's hard. We're not going to know tonight whether they got better or not, but you never know what coach is going to implement, and they may struggle with offensively or defensively or whatnot. Change a position here and there, or whatnot. But I really just want to see us get better. Because later on in our district, we were looking at some of how our district, our 2A is played out. Eupora is not even close to being the top school in our division or our class, and they're struggling with some of the others. So
yeah, they got beat by Kemper County last week, 70-40 something.
And Kemper is they're 2A. Yeah. So, and I heard East Union on a TikTok video. There's a guy that does all these rankings and whatnot. He did all the classes and he ranked East Union as number 1. So, I mean, wow, how good are they? Yeah. So we got a long way to go. We got to get better if we want to progress through the playoffs and make our way on up.
That was strange that East Union got beat last week.
Mm-hmm. Beat Bruce 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, I think that's where we're at. 8:40 to go. I think they'll shave some of that off before too long, and we'll get this thing going here in the next 3 or 4 minutes. They're getting captains up to the center of the field now. We'll take a break. When we get back, it'll be time to kick this little ball game off. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Representative Kevin Horan represents Mississippi's 34th District. That includes Carroll, Yellowbush, Lafayette, and Grenada counties. A Water Valley native and Water Valley High School graduate, has represented this area since 2012 and has served on many different committees to help improve District 34. His responsibilities and duties primarily involve representing the interests of the people of the district. As a former Blue Devil, Kevin and his staff supports the school athletics and academics, wishing the Blue Devil football team the best this season.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
Just about to get this thing underway. The Devils are on the way out. Here they come. Want to remind everybody, this is senior night. It's going to be the last home game of the regular season. And, of course, they recognized all the senior football cheerleaders and band members tonight. And it's always kind of a bittersweet time to have those kids out on the field for the last time on a home game. I remember my last home game about as much as I remember what I ate last night. You know, now we went to the playoffs and got our butts whooped later on, and it was at home, but I don't remember that too well. All I remember is, you know, we had a good season and, you know, everything went smooth until the end. But
yeah, that was like us. We didn't have. I'm so old. We didn't even have playoffs back in my day. We got to go
bowl
to
games,
We
right?
went to a bowl game, yeah, like college used to be, and we played in at Batesville, in the Batesville JC Bowl, and we were ahead twice, but ended up losing to Senatobia.
Wow. Well, Gabe Butler has this thing teed up. Strayhorn won the toss and elected to receive, and there comes the ball down to the 10-yard line. They're going to return it straight up the middle, make a guy miss. The ball hit the ground. It looks like they dove on it, though. So it's going to be Strayhorn ball at their own 43.
Oh, it'd have been nice to have that fumble. They stripped him out from the front. When they was making the tackle, they went to grab him, and they just got a hand in the right spot, and he was running in the open. He thought, hey, I can run loose with it. And Blue Devils could have come up with it, but they had a guy that just happened to dive on it ahead of the Blue Devils.
Yeah, kind of a look what I found. The ball just popped up in front of him. He dove on it.
It's rolling across the field, end over end.
Slot right, single left, single back. Strayhorn opens up, handoff, end around, going the left side. Gooch got him. Oh, Gooch, quit tackling people forward. Turn it. Tackle them backwards.
We had a block in the back, but it was right there inside the tackle belt, so it really didn't get called. It was a good play.
I'm just excited for Gooch. He's a senior, and I'm going to tell you what. To me, he's like, since after Cornbread got hurt, he's my pick for most valuable defensive player right now because he's so active. He's making offenses have to think about where he is.
Yeah, he plays upfield a lot.
Ooh, and nice play up front. That was just straight up the middle. First down, Strayhorn in Water Valley territory to the 41.
Yeah, we got it.
Just plays so hard. He's fast to the corners, and it makes you think twice before you do an end around.
I don't know what his top end speed, but his football speed is up there. He can get it forward and side to side.
That's right.
Quick as anybody on the team.
All right, 1st and 10, Strayhorn. Single right, single left. They throw it into the slot. Well, had a slot left. Throw it to the slot receiver on the left side. He only got about 4 yards. So second is about 6 for those guys there. All right, slot left, single right. Here we go. Handoff, reverse, coming back the near side. They make a guy miss. Oh, wow, he's gone. That's going to be a touchdown. And it is.
36-yard touchdown.
Touchdown, 36 yards by Strayhorn. It was a quick reverse, man. They handed it off to a guy, and he handed it off immediately, coming back the other way, almost like it was a counter play.
Inside reverse.
Right, inside reverse, but it kind of looked, it was almost fast enough to be a counter.
You know, we can't overlook this team. This team is the way their record is. They can, they.
Well, you know, a lot of times, Rick, they just hadn't figured it out yet. They hadn't learned the system or whatnot. And, you know, as the season goes, they get better and better and better.
They're 1-1, and you know, if they was to beat us, you know, hey,
they have one win
in
the division. Well, let's take a break. 6-0 extra point fails, so we'll take a break and be back for the kickoff after this. You're watching Blue Arrow Football.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
I'm Tommy Reynolds, Mayor of Water Valley. You know, since 1913, the young folks in Water Valley have been playing football. We have a wonderful opportunity to support the Blue Devils team. It makes us incredibly proud to know the effort and the dedication that they put forward every game, and the practice, and the coaches, and the supporters, and the parents. Let's show that we're proud of the Blue Devils and how they represent us.
Strayhorn takes the opening kickoff, runs a few plays, and punches it in the end zone. Now they're kicking off to the Devils. That was Gooch out there, man. That was Gale. Yeah, Gale just snagged that one. Was it?
He looked like a.
Is that number 6 or number 8?
That's at 6.
Number 9. Okay.
Yeah, 9.
Number 9.
8's not dressed out. He's in street clothes. Yeah, he looked
That's
like
Landon Logan. He snagged that like a deadgum third baseman.
Yeah, shortstop diving towards second.
Thing was coming at him 90 miles an hour. He just snagged it like a spider. All right, Zay Bradford, the quarterback. He's got Trey Adams in the backfield with him. Single right. Oh, Strayhorn jump. That's going to be a free first 5. Now, Rick, look, we're going to have to key in on these pink flags tonight, brother.
Yeah, they ought to outlaw those pink flags.
Oh, speaking of, last week they did get 4 timeouts. They did get 4. And you could pretty much call motion on anything if you use the definition they used on that run by Zay. It looks like we got a fumble, and Strayhorn this referee back here said he was down.
Yeah, they both said that one over there said he was down. This one said, but I don't know. I think we got lucky on that.
Yeah,
one.
we may have got lucky.
He might have had a knee down. I couldn't really tell, but his upper body was up.
We deserve it from last week.
And two, his forward motion pretty much had stopped. And
right.
You hear that first little tweet on the whistle, he's down. But you know what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to pull that ball out. They got some big old bodies out there, too.
Yeah, 1st and 10, Devils just at the 50-yard line. Zay keeps it himself coming near side. A lot of blockers. He's got some room. He gets the first down and more. He runs out of bounds at the 35-yard line. So Water Valley 1st and 10 from Strayhorn 35.
Smart little play there. Just going to step out, take the big gain. No sense getting bumped around on the sidelines. Water Valley hurrying up.
All right, single right, single left. Hand off to Trey Adams, left side. He's got a block and gets it over the 30-yard line to about the 28. Gain of about 7. Call it second and about 3. I think we just outweigh them everywhere. Zay keeps it himself right side this time. Man, he got the first down with ease.
When Zay runs outside and he decides to turn upfield, he one step and he's at full speed. He's unless he has to slow down for some guys waiting on blocks, he gets through there quick through that hole around the end.
All right, Darion Gale in the slot near side. Nobody to the far side, so slot left, single back. A little hard count, tried to get him. Trey Adams in the backfield. Now he slides to the left of Zay. Zay hands it off to him, going kind of off right guard. And he only got about 2 or 3 before he was stopped.
They stacked in there. We got big receivers like we got. We just need to work them.
You know, whenever they stack in there like that, that's the time to get outside.
Yeah. And we did that first couple of plays, but then we run right into where that stack was at.
Why would you do that? I mean, hey, when I say we need to get better, the players, that means coaches too, play callers, yada, yada.
Got to play.
All right, Zay left side. He's got a lot of room. Touchdown, Zay Bradford. 18-yard touchdown run. Yeah, I don't know if we have a system in place for checking off whenever we see that. You know what I mean? Like, do you still run it into an iron wall, or do you call something else?
Call 2 plays, call a pass play, and that. If it's open for a pass play, you just say 2. Go to the second play.
Audible out. Nevertheless, tied it up right there. Zay Bradford, Gabe Butler's going to boot it. I think he missed that one left, but it's good. It got in got in the left upright.
It was cutting to the left.
But so that brings the score 7-6. Water Valley is leading. We'll take a break and be back for a kickoff right after this.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
7:45 to go in the first quarter. 2 scores already, one for each team, but the Devils add the extra point. Gabe Butler kicks it out of bounds. Uh-oh. That's going to help the Strayhorn boys out a little bit. They'll get the ball at, the 35?
Yeah, 35. But they got it close to midfield last time, so
yeah,
give them a short field. Our linebackers have got to get more active with all these counters and all that they're running. They
can't overcommit.
No, they can't.
Got to stay home and do your assignment. First and 10, Strayhorn from their own 35.
We had a 6-3.
And they got everybody but one guy in the box. Handoff up the middle. That better not go anywhere, and it does. They bounce it outside. Gooch makes the tackle. for a gain of about 5.
That little 22 they have, he's fast.
Yeah, he ran up into the hole and then bounced it out immediately. And Gooch was about the only one for Water Valley that was like, okay. Yes, sir. All right, second and about 5 for Strayhorn. What are they? What is their nickname?
Mustangs.
The Mustangs. Slot right, single left, single back.
Pass.
They're looking to throw it. They throw a little screen pass, no good. It was dropped.
Parker was out there, but he was still going to get a few yards out of it. He might even got a first down.
Third down and 5 for the Stangs.
Strayhorn's actually in Sarah, Mississippi.
And where?
Sarah.
Where's old Sarah at?
It's on 4 going out of Senatobia towards the Delta.
Is that not a flag? That is a yellow flag or something that, yeah. It must have fallen out of the referee's pocket on accident. Turnage has it. He's trying to give it back to him. Yeah. Yeah, they did call a penalty on him, and it's just going to come back. That's a holding call. It's going to make it second instead of 3rd and 5. It's going to make it 2nd and 15. So Strayhorn's going to go slot right, single left, single back with an H. Yeah, your H is just a glorified tight end. So it may mean that they're a little smaller in stature, but yeah. Yeah, okay. So that play didn't get but maybe a yard.
Yeah, that little running back they got, he's pretty quick.
6:40 to go in the first quarter. 3rd and 14 for the Strayhorn Mustang.
Well, we pretty much can guess this is either going to be a trick play or a pass.
Yeah.
I would think it's going to be a reverse, or maybe this coach here has used the old hook and ladder on us before in the playoffs.
All right, here we go. Slot left, single right. They put the slot man in motion. Somebody moved, did.
Interior of the line.
They illegally flinched. They proceeded illegally. Third and a minute. Quarter of a minute, 19 yards or so. 6:09 left in the first quarter. Slot right, they're coming out in. Single left with the H and the single back with the quarterback. Devils in a 5-2. Quarterback decides to run it. Guess who? J.D. Gooch.
J.D. got him. Parker
just got in there and wrapped him up.
Turnage did a good job. There was a guy coming underneath, and he just put him on the ground. He was out of the route automatically.
So far, J.D. is having a great game.
They were going to try to clear out with these 2 wideouts and then run that guy underneath, but Parker dropped him.
All right, here comes the punt.
Get
It's high and short.
Get away from it.
Zay is going to let it hit at about the 46-yard line of Strayhorn. So doesn't get over the 50, so the Devils take over in Strayhorn territory. 5:30 to go in the first. Yeah, that almost made the first down line.
Yeah, when it come off his foot, it had the old backspin on it, and you knew it wasn't going very far. But when it hits the ground, you don't ever know what it's going to do. It's doing that.
Well, here we go. Second possession for the Devils. All right.
They have to move the chains. They put them in one spot, then they moved them to another spot.
Single receiver right, single receiver left. They moved the tackle and end over to the near side. or basically 2 ends, so the strong side will be left side. They move Parker back to even things out to the right side. Zay's looking to throw it across the middle, and he threw a pick. Wow. I just don't understand that. He had Darion Gale running a little post route across the middle. He just threw it behind him a lot.
Yeah. He should have put more air on it too, you know.
Well, I mean, lead the receiver by a little bit. If you miss, you want to miss in front of the receiver because the safety was non-existent. He wasn't there. Yeah, the safety had come up and was pretty much worried more about Parker over there on the left side coming out, and he kind of eased himself into the box. So Gale had one-on-one there on the near side, and Zay just threw it right behind him into the defender's arms. So first down, Strayhorn now at the 45. Handoff near side, tackled immediately. Gain of 1.
Ball played by number 23. Gain of 1 on the play.
All right, 2nd and 9 for the Devil defense. Slot right, single left. Quarterback gets it, throws it quick across the
went off a couple of Blue Devils' hands.
Oh no, that's a flag on us. That's going to be on Zachary Shaw.
That guy, he initiated
for extending the play long after the whistle. He laid on the guy and jumped on him, had him down on the ground, and just kind of.
Hey, wait a minute. The referee's making 72 leave the field.
That wasn't him. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know how in the world. Maybe he grabbed Zachari's face mask and pulled him down on him.
I saw him. He initiated it, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw him a flash of white, and then the referee ended up sending him.
Well, what I saw is Zachary was laying on him, and he was trying to get up. It looked like, and then to me it looked like he just jumped back on him.
Yeah,
but maybe he grabbed his face mask and pulled him back on him. So
Parker's got to quit picking up that flag, though.
Don't pick up the flags.
They're gonna get you for it.
It's a delay a game or just leave it on the field. All right, we got a timeout on the field. We'll take it with them and be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Previously named Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Magnolia Eye Group has been a pillar of the community for 2 generations. As a family, they've been dedicated to providing comprehensive support to help you and your loved ones protect and preserve your eyes and vision. Magnolia Eye Group takes an innovative approach to eye care using technology to provide a comprehensive overview of your needs. Start your experience with Magnolia today and request an appointment. Locations in Water Valley, Holly Springs, and Senatobia.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, folks, we're back. 4:40 to go in the first quarter. That penalty, man, it was kind of weird. I think Shaw, our guy, was the victim on that play, and that's going to back the Mustangs up. They're going to have a 3rd and 22, 23. Wow.
And they have another center in the game. They got number 50 that's come into the game. And number 50, replacing the young man that got through out of the game, is a sophomore.
Did he get thrown out?
He was out and he didn't come back in. The referee pointed him to the sidelines.
Wow. All right, handoff left side. 23's got a little running room, and that's going to be, oh, he's going to get the first down. Wow. Nice play right there by him. I mean, he got that ball and hit it. He was full speed after 2 steps.
23's fast. His name
got a key on him.
His name's Noah Johnson. He weighs 170 pounds, and he's a senior.
Well, he got that 170 pounds up to full speed pretty quick.
Yeah, he took about 3 steps and went right through there.
Got some skills.
Blue Devils got a game on their hands. They got a break serve here.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Stangs in Blue Devil territory to the 45-yard line. Handed off to him again. Gooch missed him, and there's a flag down. Oh, we got multiple flags down. Let's see what that is. I think that's going to be a hold.
Yeah, I think when he bounced outside, we had some guys that was able to pursue, and he got grabbed.
Yeah, holding on Strayhorn. Back him up. First 18, 20, somewhere in there. 15. Man, there's a lot of laundry out there. This time the referees get their own flags. How about that? That's great. Good to see that, finally. They've been leaving them on the field. Our guys are trying to be nice and get them, but don't. Leave them there. Leave them.
Yeah, because,
walk up to your ref and say, hey, brother, your flag's right there.
Depending on the penalty, it's marking where the foul's
exactly,
at.
That's right. And it could be a delay of game penalty at minimum, unsportsmanlike at most. All right, handoff, misdirection, coming back near side. And, that was Miles Buford right there, his first game back in a while. Looks like he knocked the guy down for a gain of about 3, second and about, call it 17.
That's that little counter that they run earlier and gain yardage on. I think they scored on that play.
Pretty similar, very similar. The play they scored on, they came underneath that time. He came around the quarterback that time.
Right, he come around.
All right, slot right. Huh?
Inside handoff.
Yeah. Quarterback looking to throw. He throws it down the left sideline, throws a pretty spiral, and the receiver laid out and did not get it.
He had a chance to catch it, but that ground's hard.
So that'll bring up 3rd and 17 for the Stangs.
And he threw the ball a long ways. He put it pretty much on target. It was close to being
That was not a bad throw. Almost a great catch. All right, 3rd and 17. I would look for your running back to get this one. Surely they'll put it in his hands. Yep, they hand it to him left side. Oh, what a tackle right there. Who was that? Miles Buford. Wow, he got in there and pretty much clotheslined him.
He did. He put that arm across the top of the choke.
He put that temporary playing cast on him. So 4th down at midfield for the Mustangs. They'll come out here and now put a foot in it.
I don't think they will. They need to be aware of a fake. They got some speed out there.
Run a guy in. They're running 2 guys in late. One of them is, right guard, and the other one was the gunner on the right side. He was moving. They could have called it. Did not. Gale receives it about the 18-yard line. Makes the guy miss. He's got the sideline. Good block right there by number 7, Freeman.
Yeah, he did a good job. And then
that was Channing Freeman had a great block right there.
Got a flag over here, it looks like.
Goodness. Better not call it on Channing, because Channing had his hands inside textbook form on the block. It must have been on the Stangs. They're going to wave the flag off and be 1st and 10 Devils at their own 45.
Yeah, it was probably motion or something on the line of scrimmage. It's about where they kicked it.
All right, here we go, 3rd possession. Zay hands it off to Trey Adams. He's hitting the backfield and is going to go backwards. 1:58 left in the first quarter. Ooh. All right.
We have to get him roll out on the corner so he can.
That was a big loss, Rick.
It was about 3 yards.
3 yards, yeah. Second and 13. All right, we move a couple of guys to the other side. Zay gets the ball, runs it himself, right side. He's hit immediately and dropped for another loss of 2 or 3. Need to start blocking. Got to start blocking. Third down and about 16, 15 for the Devils. Zay gets it, runs near side, dumps it over to Parker. He catches it and falls down at the 43.
Just led him a little too far.
That's going to bring up fourth down and fourth down and 11. Devils are going to have to punt. All right. Into the first quarter before the punt. Devils 7, Strayhorn 6. We'll take a break and be back for second quarter action right after this.
Midtown Auto Parts is your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley. They have parts that you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles, custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm, and heavy-duty equipment, four-wheeler and side-by-side parts, and small engine parts too. Midtown's turn brake rotors as well. Check their full line of air and oil filters. Midtown Auto Parts in downtown Water Valley. Open till 6 p.m. weekdays. It's Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer.
Black & Associates, PA, provides outstanding service to their clients because of their dedication. By combining their expertise, experience, and the energy of their staff, each client receives close personal and professional attention. They provide total financial services to individuals and large and small businesses. If you are looking for a blend of personal service and expertise, you have come to the right place. Joe Black & Associates.
Bobby Clark Field, Water Valley, the Devils, man, Rick, have just not looked good. They looked great on the first possession, and then now the last two, they had a one-play interception, and then went backwards on that possession, and now having to boot it away. High snap, Gale's going to get it off, but he doesn't kick it.
He could have probably run that.
He could have ran that farther. That ball doesn't make it. Pick it up. It made it to the 44.
It's a 0-yard punt. No, it's a minus yard.
Yeah,
because
minus
the line
one?
of scrimmage was the 45.
Incredible.
But he could have probably took off running with his speed.
Wow.
And as much green grass was out there.
Or taking a little bit more time to kick it because he had a little bit more time.
It was lucky it didn't go over his head. He did a good job getting it down. So instead of having the ball at the 20, they got it at the 44. Bad thing is they're in 4-down territory now, and they're getting yardage on running the ball.
All right, Strayhorn, 1st and 10, Water Valley territory at the 44.
Trap.
Handed off to the running back. Buford and Turnage. Turnage comes up with the ball. Wow, why? He had that ball pretty quick.
Yeah,
they're saying he was down, though.
Basically a counter. It was two guys pulling this away, and they just attacked our left side. Looked like a trap at first, but there was two guys pulled from that right side. Get your hands up.
They throw it across the middle. No good.
We're really missing Gray in this game. We don't have we're getting beat a lot in the line, and we don't have anybody in there to just be a disruptor.
All right, third and about, call it 5. Slot left, single right, single back, hand off, near side, bounces off a guy, and he's going to get the first down and more. Oh, there's a flag, though.
Holding. We got a Blue Devil down.
Oh, that's Sakari. Come on, Shaw. He looks like he's hurting. His knee. Steve Thompson's looking at his knee pretty quick. They're straightening it out. Oh. Hope he's okay. Man, Steve didn't even give him time to like let the pain where he starts moving that thing, and they get him up. And maybe he just got hit in it. So he's walking off under his own power. That is great.
Yeah, maybe it's just
maybe a scare, yeah. Maybe a hyperextension or something.
Those hyperextensions will definitely scare you. I had one playing softball, trying to run out a double play, and I lost track of the count. It was already 2 outs. The ball was hit to the second baseman. He just flipped it to the shortstop. And I was running. I was about a half step off at first, and I stretched. And when I did, the knee went backwards. But I was all right. The next day, I was walking around the French Quarter. But it hyperextended. It was not fun.
All right, timeout on the field. We'll take a break and be back after this. 3rd and 1 coming up. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
I'm Tommy Reynolds, Mayor of Water Valley. You know, since 1913, the young folks in Water Valley have been playing football. We have a wonderful opportunity to support the Blue Devils team. It makes us incredibly proud to know the effort and the dedication that they put forward every game, and the practice, and the coaches, and the supporters, and the parents. Let's show that we're proud of the Blue Devils and how they represent us.
3rd and 1 for the Devils on D. Need a stop here, Rick, man. We gotta get something going. 10:32 in the second. We have not played very well on offense. Defense needs to make a showing right here.
Everybody needs to get upfield. Got to pass.
Looking to throw it.
Get your hands over it.
They got a man wide open. He makes a catch and touchdown. Strayhorn. The Devils are struggling. We had a guy right on him too, and he just had a small margin, a step on our guy, and the quarterback made a perfect pass and a great catch, and he got it into the end zone.
They're going for 2.
Strayhorn will go for 2. 10:25 to go in the second. Wow. All right. Single right, single left. Or actually a slot left now. Single right. And then now they call timeout, and their coach is ticked, man. He is looking at them like, what in the world? why can't we line up correctly? And Rick, man, I got to say, I'm going to be honest with you. We're supposed to get better this week and handle some business, and we have just not. Now, look, we have played sloppy so far on offense. On defense, we've given up a couple of big plays. But that's kind of the way UPOR game was going.
Yeah.
You know, it makes me mad that we'll concentrate. It's almost like we concentrate for 3 or 4 or 5 plays out of 6, and then we have that one mental breakdown, or they have a lucky play. Like, man, that was just right there. That was just a great pass and a great catch.
We had him covered pretty well. He made a great pass so the receiver could catch it, and just right out in front of him. And he decided to go for 2 now.
All right, here we go. Quarterback keeper, no good. He's going to be smoked right there.
Turnage wrapped up on him.
Oh, yeah.
Give him the bear hug. That was a good thing to happen. We can take the lead with a touchdown. I was hoping we wouldn't have one of these games like we had last week.
All right. 12-7 is your score. 10:25 left in the second. We'll take a break. Be back for the kickoff right after this.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
Devils, and the Devils got to get their junk together, man. We got to get rolling here. Kickoff is low and squibbling down the far side, picked up by Darion, coming near side, makes 2 guys just, oh wow, missed bad, but then makes a 3rd guy miss, gets up the sideline and out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Wow.
Yeah, Braylon Benson, he laid a block on number 27 there. Number 27, he felt it. I felt it for him. Mateo Teo. He's a freshman.
All right, here we go. Zay Bradford keeps it up the middle. Good push right there by the offensive line. He gets it across the 50 to the 45 on 1st down. That's going to be a pickup of about 6, so call it 2nd and about 4.
That's what we got to do. We just got to lay on these guys and make positive yardage each play. We want to make about at least 3 yards every play and wear them down. We didn't gain but maybe a yard or 2 yards, I guess, maybe 3 on that one.
All right, 9:32 to go in the second quarter. Devils need to clean up a good offensive possession right here and punch this one in, retake this lead, man. I'm just shocked that we're in this predicament this early. Gale in motion far side. They're going to hand it to him, and he takes it.
Oh, That's a block in the back.
Yeah, well, not really. I mean, that's a bad call.
I wouldn't
Freeman
call it,
had him
but
on that shoulder, and he gave him one last shove.
I saw the referee pulling the flag out, and I knew what he was calling.
But he didn't. When he pushed him, he didn't turn his shoulders. He kind of opened him up a little bit, which means he got the inside. I wouldn't have called that, but they did.
Blocking the back against the video.
Oh, throw down the. Oh no! Where's the flag? There.
Yeah.
They're DB dead gummit. Throw the flag, man. If you're going to start calling nitpicky crap, call that one, because Gale stopped to try to come back to the ball on that, or Freeman did, and their DB just ran right into him and kind of disrupted the play. Never turned his head or anything like that. That is, by definition, pass interference. No call.
And now it's time for the punt.
All right, Gale murders this one. Oh, nice catch by the dadgum return guy. He gets it up to the 43. I mean, he caught a line drive.
It was, and it was spinning down. And then he runs up to the sidelines and stops, and he didn't jump out of bounds quick enough. He got tagged.
Punt return to the 24-yard line.
We're gonna have to make some adjustments at halftime. We're just playing
lethargic.
Yeah, very,
like we expect to win.
Very lifeless.
Too easy. I told them, you got to get better. You got to play perfect football. And if you do, you run the clock on these guys in the first half.
Oh, there's a little inside.
Yeah, a little inside handoff going back the other way. There's the flag for hold, or block in the back.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
Wow.
Holding against the Mustang.
All right, passed way down the far sideline. Had a guy wide open. Darion did not ever get close to him, but the pass was just a little bit over his right shoulder, and he was expecting the left shoulder, and the pass fell incomplete. But, man, if Darion's going to play the whole game, we're going to have to help him out a little bit, maybe go zone or something, because, man, oh, man, he's looking a little tired in coverage. All right, here we go. Second and about 20. Screen pass. Wow, this one's going to go for the first down, maybe more. That's gone. He's gone. Touchdown. Dead gum. Wow. 7:59 in the second quarter, and Strayhorn has found the end zone for a third time. They're going for two and get it. Wow, around the right side. They just sprint out to the, beat our guys to the pylon and get it. So Strayhorn takes a big lead, 20-7 in the second quarter. The Devils are stunned and should be. So we'll take a break and be back for kickoff and see if the Devils can get back to form here. Right after this, you're watching Blue.
Previously named Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Magnolia Eye Group has been a pillar of the community for 2 generations. As a family, they've been dedicated to providing comprehensive support to help you and your loved ones protect and preserve your eyes and vision. Magnolia Eye Group takes an innovative approach to eye care using technology to provide a comprehensive overview of your needs. Start your experience with Magnolia today and request an appointment. Locations in Water Valley, Holly Springs, and Senatobia.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
And to think they lost to Myrtle 48-0.
All right. Oh, wow. We got really lucky right there. The ball went off of our player, and instead of staying in bounds, it ran out of bounds, which means we'll get it, but that could have been ugly.
Yeah, they lost to Myrtle 48-0. And then they play Bruce next week. They've got their record right now is Strayhorn's is 1-1.
Devils get a little push there. 7 yards on first down, second 3.
I can't understand when a big defensive tackle makes a play 7 yards down the field, he jumps up happy. You know? Maybe that's the first time he ever tackled somebody. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
72's back in the game. So evidently he had to come out for a while.
All right, Zay rolls out, throws it right into an oncoming defender. That's going to bring up fourth down at about 4. I don't understand what we're doing here with the with our strategy, our game plan here. as much push and all that we get running the ball, Rick, what the heck are we doing throwing it with a quarterback that we know is not a throwing quarterback?
I don't know. We had what was it?
Especially if we're not going to block.
It was Gale was our back. He was throwing the ball so well. This guy right here's got some speed.
Butler misses him. Finally taken down.
Yeah, DeMar had a good thing he was over there. Fixing to hit that sidelines. We got to get the ball back, score, and then get the opening kickoff in the second half. That little guy can't be that strong. Pull that ball out. Man, get him wrapped up like that. Try to pull that ball out. Counter.
All right. Hand it off near side. Whoa, what a play. That was a good play right there. It's number 90. And they told me that's not Vire. That's somebody else.
It's Nehemiah. It's Nehemiah, isn't it?
I think so. Well, maybe. Zakari's down again. Man, they must be trying to hurt my man. He's pointing at the same knee as before. What in the world?
Try and see if I saw 44 on the sidelines. I think Nehemiah's wearing 90.
Man, it's almost like they're going after Zakari. Man, that ticks me off. Now they're checking the left knee on him. But Zakari, he ain't even moved out there. Look, he's taking a nap. But now they're going to get him up, and he's going to walk off. Get the man some knee braces, bro.
They're going to run that little reverse back to the right side. JD ought to be ready.
All right.
JD and Benson.
Here we go, 3rd and 4. 5:21 to go in the second quarter. Slot left.
There it is.
Same play they scored on, a little inside handoff reverse. There's a flag down. Man, look, Rick, it's two plays. They're going left or they're going right. Just seal both sides and deadgum make a tackle.
There's a holding on the lineman on that side. I saw the quarterback in his grill over it.
All right, 3rd down now and about 13. That helps the Devils out. Man, I mean, we've gone from we should be up 21-6 to now down 20-7, and I mean,
and
now we're just hoping we get another score before halftime so we can go in and chew some people out. Quarterback dropping back, looking to throw. He dumps a screen. Parker does not let him through. That's going to be a good tackle by him. 4th and about 6 or 7.
That's a good play. You don't see many old-fashioned screens like that no more in high schools.
Which is, I mean, it's great. I think it's the coaches, their coach is very bright. I mean, I think that's a good strategy to throw a little screen. You remember, I don't know if you remember back when we were playing North Panola, when they had Jefferson would throw a screen all the time. And, that thing was awesome.
He'd even throw a tunnel screen out wide. Oh,
quick punt. Zay hits it, lets it hit and go out of bounds at about the 34.
Yeah, we had screens back when I played, but I tell you somebody that ran them to perfection back when I played against them was Senatobia. They had a middle screen, a center screen, and man, they just drop it right over the line and just take off upfield. And they would run it 3 or 4 times a game.
Well, with Jefferson, I remember that so vividly because I remember being up in the booth and thinking, man, they're going to throw the screen right here, and sure enough, they'd throw it. And then when we played them in the regular season, they killed us with it. And then in the playoffs, when we got in the playoffs, we caught it almost every single time. All right.
Yeah, our defensive line played a good game that game. They got on him, especially in that second half.
All right, couple yards on first down for the Devils. 3:52 to go. Clock has been running pretty good.
When we were playing Arkansas, Ole Miss was playing Arkansas. He was the quarterback, had some friends yelling, "Put that Blue Devil blitz on him."
Put that Devil blitz. All right, Zay looking to throw it. Oh, he got hit as soon as
get upfield.
Gale caught it and got out of bounds for a gain of about 4 or 5 yards. No, that's going to be about 3rd and 3. So good job by Gale to come back to the ball and get it and then turn something out of nothing.
I was really surprised he could stretch out and get the ball.
All right, 3rd and about 2 now, looks like. So Devils need to just get a good push. Let's go right up the middle or off the left side, whatever.
They're coming.
Oh, offside by the Stangs. That's a first down, Devils, and stops the clock, 3:28.
I said they were coming. They just come too fast.
All right. Devils almost at midfield, right at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10. Slot left. Zay hands it off to Trey. Right off the right side. He's gone. Nobody's going to get him. That's a touchdown. 53-yard touchdown run by Trey Adams. 3:17 still left in the second. 3 timeouts for the Devils, too. Man, Rick, we could probably kick this thing off, get the ball back, and maybe make another something happen before the end of the half. So 13-20 is the score right now, pending the extra point. So looks like we're going to go for 1. Easton Newman to hold. Gabe Butler on the way to kick it. Oh, it's blocked. Wow. Pick it up. Oh, no. Wow. So 13-20 is your score. 3:17 left in the second quarter. We'll take a break and be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Call State Farm agent Andy Epps in Water Valley today.
All right, folks, we're back. Gabe Butler has it teed up. 13-20 is your score. Devils are behind. Gabe boots this one all the way down to the end zone. Touchback, nice. He caught their return guy sneaking up about to the 20, so yeah, let that one fly.
Yeah, we got them pinned deep, and they hadn't really showed us anything punting, but we got to stop them from getting a first down or two to run the clock out.
Well,
so we got to make some commitment to.
They haven't done anything special to me except make one really, really good pass, and I'm going to tell you if he doesn't throw that pass on the hands, it's a different ball game. We're up right now by a score or maybe two, but as it stands, they made that throw and catch, and now the Devils are down by a touchdown and an extra point. All right, 3:17 to go in the half. Three timeouts for the Devils. See if we can get 3 quick stops. No, the quarterback hands off to the running back. He makes 3 or 4 guys miss, gets the first down all the way up to the 40 before he's brought down. We just missed him in the backfield.
He's bouncing off people like
to break down
like Scatterboo
and move laterally instead of trying to move up the field and make plays in the backfield.
Yeah, that's a gain.
That's not the way to play defense.
That's a gain of 20 right there. They got out of the hole.
I don't mind if one guy decides to try to get in the backfield and make a hero play, but some other guys are going to have to move laterally. All right, 1st and 10 at the 40. Quarterback looks to throw. He's got a guy down the middle of the field, overthrows him. Zay was on him pretty tight, though.
Yeah,
or no, that wasn't Zay. That was Braylon Benson.
Yeah, Braylon. Damari's full.
I thought it was Zay for a minute there. What in the world?
Yeah, it's funny how you go back to old players.
All the numbers have jumbled up, man.
Benson's older brother was a linebacker on the state championship team. He was number 11.
You're right.
So I see 11. Sometimes I want to call him Benson.
Yeah. All right, 2nd and 10. That stopped the clock for the Devils. That helps. We get a stop here. We need to call timeout. Handoff, ball's on the ground.
Oh, got it.
Ooh, he fell on it. I think they got it back, and he fell forward for about a yard. 3rd and 9 coming up. Devils need to call timeout here. The clock's running, 2:20 to go. Call timeout, man. Let's stop the clock and get the ball back. Right. 3rd and about, let's call it 8. They got a little more than a yard. Slot right, single left, single back. They're either going to throw it or hand it off to the running back. So
He's going to throw it.
They're looking to throw it.
He hit step out there.
He's wanting to throw it hard down the left side. Oh, nice play right there by the Devil defense. Sacked. Now call timeout.
His receiver slipped down.
Timeout. Jeez. Thank you. Jeez, it took him 9 seconds to call the timeout.
His receiver went down there and button hooked at first down yardage, and when he button hooked, his feet went out from under him and he fell down.
and we had him dead covered on the near side.
He lost sight of him, and then he freaked out and took off with it.
Well, he wanted to toss it down this near sideline. Had one-on-one coverage, man-to-man coverage, and Devil defender just was on him. Minute 33 to go in the first half. And 4th and 14, it looks like. That's what they got on the board. I agree. Strayhorn's going to have to punt it. And, man, you put we've got to please put a return guy back for this. At least one. Okay, there we go. Now we're sending Benson and Gale back. Now don't rough the punter. Oh, there was a false start. What in the world are they doing, man? They're not calling anything. Benson picks it up down the near side, far sideline. Flag comes in late. That's not going to be good. That was in the area of Channing over there. I hope that's not it's going to be a block or hold. Yeah, they're going to call hold on whatever. Man, what are we doing here? I mean, dadgummit.
Yeah, he should have fielded that and took off straight up the field with it.
Well, I mean, he pretty much did. Benson got it after the initial, after it the ball kind of decided which way it wanted to go. And then why are we holding a guy? At worst, it's a one man to beat, Let him go. All right, hand it off to Gale, end around. He's going to cut it back and go the other way. He's got one guy to beat to the sideline. He makes it happen. He's up the sideline and out of bounds across the 50. Nice run right there by Gale.
Big number 71 took out about half his team over there.
I'm hearing we have flags on the field, although I don't see them anywhere. Illegal shift on the Devils. Of course. We can't be clean. Let's go, guys. Woo. All right. A minute 12 to go in the half. Devils have a 1st and 14, maybe 15.
Get us one of them screen passes.
Freeman to the near side, and Strayhorn's going to give it 5 right back.
So we're right back at 1st and 10.
1st and 10, yeah.
It's like they're dancing.
Well, I mean, we had a first down across the 50. Actually, I mean, to be honest, you think that's kind of like an even penalty margin, but really we lost about 20 yards on that exchange.
We lost the play, +5.
Right. Now we just only get the 5 back. We're still back 15 or 16 from where we should be.
So this week we'll go for a touchdown.
All right, Zay looking to throw it. He throws across the middle to Turnage. Turnage almost had it. He hit him in the hands, and he bobbled it. Thank goodness it fell to the earth instead of somebody else.
That's the worst place for a tight end to catch it, right in the hands, right in front of them. They want to do these stretch-out catches
man, what are you talking
above
about?
everybody else.
We had Rufus French. You could throw it, hit him in the chest, and he'd miss it every time. But if you threw it where he had to dive, catch it with 2 fingers, he was going to make the play.
Oh, Rufus French from Amory, Mississippi.
Man, he could catch anything that was difficult.
I worked
anything.
in Amory when Rufus was playing.
What in the world are we doing letting that guy come straight through?
Hey, is that not a
He just came unabated, like no one touched him. 58 seconds clock running.
I thought that would be a horse collar grabbing him from the back.
Timeout. We have 2 of them. 3rd, though. We're just going to let it run down. It's 3rd and probably 13.
Yeah, he's going to.
What bothers me is that how in the world is he in the backfield at the same time Zay receives the ball from the center? So either we're not blocking anybody or he timed it perfectly. All right, Gale looking to throw it. He throws it down the right sideline. He's got Freeman. Oh, my God, we missed the pass. Wow. I don't know if that DB got a finger on the ball or not, but Freeman was wide open. Wow.
Well, you hear the crowd roaring when that ball was coming down, and then it just died off. Oh.
Gee whiz, man, we have given them opportunity after opportunity. And I don't think,
And now the old punt.
Yeah. 4th down and 13. All right, Devils are going to high snap it. Darion gets it down the field. No one to return for Strayhorn. That was going to roll inside the 25 to about the 24. And the Devils are going to take their time getting to it. They don't have to touch it. Now the referees are going to blow the whistle at 7 seconds. So Strayhorn will have 7 seconds, no timeouts. They'll take a knee, I'm sure, and we'll go to half. Gee whiz.
That's right. More of a wing back.
If that. 7.8 seconds to go. Strayhorn looks like they're going to go kind of into like a punt formation, kind of. They're going to snap it, and the quarterback's going to take a knee, and that'll be effectively the end of the half. Let the clock run out, and it has. So at the end of first half of plays, 20-13 is your score in favor of the Strayhorn Mustangs. Devils need to go in and figure it out. We'll take a break and be back for the scoring summary right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Representative Kevin Horan represents Mississippi's 34th District. That includes Carroll, Yalobusha, Lafayette, and Grenada counties. The Water Valley native and Water Valley High School graduate has represented this area since 2012 and has served on many different committees to help improve District 34. His responsibilities and duties primarily involve representing the interests of the people of the district. As a former Blue Devil, Kevin and his staff supports the school athletics and academics, wishing the Blue Devil football team the best this season.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
The law office of Tommy DeFer, PLLC at 111 Calhoun Street has been serving Water Valley for over 20 years. DeFer Law Office has been helping thousands of clients in various types of civil and criminal cases across the state. Let Tommy DeFer and Will Phillips help you with your legal issues.
All right, folks, we're at halftime. Devils down by a touchdown. It's time now to do the scoring summary brought to you by the law offices of Tommy DeFer. Rick, what happened?
Well, Strayhorn got the scoring started in the first quarter at the 10:02 mark with a 36-yard touchdown run, and their PAT was no good, so they led at that time 6-0. Then later on in the first quarter, 7:45 mark, Water Valley scored on an 18-yard touchdown run by Bradford. The PAT kick was added by Butler. Water Valley led 7-6. Then in the second quarter, Strayhorn scored again on a 35-yard touchdown pass. PAT run was no good. Left the score at 12-7, Strayhorn. Then later on in the second quarter, 7:59 mark, Strayhorn scored on a 34-yard touchdown screen pass. The PAT try was a 2-point run and was good, and they led 20-7. Then right before the end of the half, at the 3-minute and 7-second mark, Water Valley scored on a 53-yard touchdown run by Adams up the middle. The PAT kick was blocked. Leaves the score at the half 20-13. The Strayhorn
Mustangs. Wow. Well, we were talking earlier. I believe in my heart we should be up by 21 points on these guys if we play football. But this is why they have to play the game. You have to get out and you have to execute and you have to play football. And I just don't believe that we've done that so far. I think we've looked like we were surprised on a lot of these misdirection plays. Like
this team,
I'm sure we have film. Have we watched it?
This team lost to Coffeyville 20-14. Right. Lost to Independence 40-6. They actually
Independence. We beat them.
Right.
We beat Coffeyville easily.
They lost to my little cousin's team over at Tupelo Christian Prep. 51-6, and then they all of a sudden, they lost to Myrtle, 48-0.
Didn't score a point,
and then they beat East Union, 40-36. So in two big losses, they scored only 6 points.
And I understand we're beat up and we've got some injuries and whatnot, yada yada, but. I refuse to believe we're that not at that level. We're at that level, and we should be at a level where, especially at this point in the season, we should be handling this team with ease. But here they are, and here we are, and we're going to have to figure it out. And I don't know if it's game plan. I don't know if it's unpreparation. I don't know if it's just poor play or if it's bad luck or what have you. It doesn't matter.
It's poor execution.
We've got to fix it.
We dropped a touchdown pass right there at the end of the half.
Yeah, that's an example of 4 or 5 different examples that shoulda, coulda, woulda. But that's where we're at, man. The Devils have got to go in, get a good butt chewing like we used to get back in the day, come out with a fire lit under their butts and take care of business in the second half.
Coach Hope could do it vocally pretty well. And Coach Wright, he would talk to you kind of, he was kind of cool about it, but he made you feel bad about yourself. I was on kickoff coverage team one night. The guy cut inside me, and I missed the tackle, and he went for a touchdown at Independence. And I run off the field, coming off the field after the play, and Coach Wright just looks at me. He said, "We could probably lose this game because of that play." I was like, "Oh man!"
He said it in a nice way.
Just real low key. But we only scored 6 points. Got beat 31-6. But I was like, "Oh man, we're gonna lose because of me."
Oh man. Well, hopefully the Devils will figure it out and things will get better in the second half. So we'll take a break. When we get back, it'll be time for that. You're watching Blue Devil football.
No matter what the road ahead brings, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
Second half action here at Bobby Clark Field in Water Valley. The Devils down by a touchdown and extra point to Strayhorn, if you can believe it. And but they do get the ball coming out in the second half, Rick, so we're going to see if we can do something quick here. Kind of an onside kick, dove on by the Devils at the 40-yard line, so good field position starting out. That was number 11, not the old Benson, but the new number 11, that's DeMaurier.
Yeah, that ball was hit pretty hard across the ground, and he did a good job getting on top of it. The kicker, he's been kicking. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or not. I would say he's doing it on purpose, but he's giving up a lot of good field position.
Devils come out single right, single left, so they got an extra man in the box. They're going to run it near side with Trey. He ran it near side and then cut it back up the middle, and he fought for about, look, he had no gain and then turned no gain into a gain of 5.
He turned around backwards and throwed it in reverse and picked up 4 more yards.
He backed it up, Terry.
Yeah.
2nd and 5 for the Devils. Gale, isn't that Gale right here to the near side? Yes. Freeman on the far side. Zay's going to keep it himself this time. He breaks through the initial contact. He's got a little speed going. Stiff arm, and he gets it inside the 20 to about the 16-yard line. Nice play right there by the Devils.
We needed that.
Well, I mean, here's my why haven't we been doing that all game?
I don't know.
Consistently.
He busted through there. There wasn't nobody in that gap to tackle him. They've been packing it in.
1st and 10 Devils from about the 16. Hand off Trey Adams right side. He gets hit kind of immediately. Drags a couple of defenders all the way inside the 10-yard line to about the 7 or 8. Nice run right there by Trey. That's twice in a row he's been hit and said, no, sir. We're going downfield a little bit.
I've seen more runs than
he got 9.
In college and in high school like that, multiple players on one running back.
Zay hands it off to Trey again. Trey dives forward, and he got the first down inside the 5 to about the 1. Call it the 1 yard line. It's going to be first and goal Devils from there. All right. Zay keeps it himself. Yes. Zay Bradford, 1 yard touchdown run. And the Devils tied up, or almost tied up, 19-20. Extra point would tie it up, but they made quick work out of that drive. That's what we needed right there, Rick. Man, it looked like a team that had somebody yelling at them at halftime.
Yeah, I know the feeling some years ago. I almost had a flashback.
Ball is down. Gabe Butler puts it through the uprights. Tie ball game, folks. So 10:31 to go in the third quarter. Tie ball game, 20-20. We'll take a break and be back for the kickoff right after this.
I'm Tommy Reynolds, Mayor of Water Valley. You know, since 1913, the young folks in Water Valley have been playing football. We have a wonderful opportunity to support the Blue Devils team. It makes us incredibly proud to know the effort and the dedication that they put forward every game, and the practice, and the coaches, and the supporters, and the parents. Let's show that we're proud of the Blue Devils and how they represent us.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
Butler has it teed up, and man, that was fast. Devils took it. How many plays? 3 or 4?
Yeah, it was
3 or 4 plays and got it down to the end zone quickly. Butler boots this one way down the field, caught on about the 5-yard line. Devils are closing in on him and got him down about the 27. So Strayhorn will take over their first possession of the second half right there at the 27.
Yeah, we got to try to get the ball back and get on top of them and let them play from behind trying to catch us.
Well, we need to have and capitalize on a good 3 and out. You know, we need a 3 and out and then take it down and pop.
Turnover would be nice too.
All right. Devils are going to come out in the 5-2 front. 2 safeties, 2 DBs. Strayhorn is going to hand off end around. Nice play right there by J.D. Gooch.
Looked like they had a little coaching on that little play right there.
Initially hit right there by number 9, Landon Logan. And then Landon hit him and stood him up, and then J.D. came in and finished him off.
Loss of 1.
Loss of 1, yeah, so 2nd and 11. Even the crowd's getting into it. Hey, let's have a little defense, a little defensive cheer. Handoff right side. The fast running back man got it, but he did not get a first down. He got about 5 or 6, maybe 7 on that play, but still going to be 3rd and about 4. Let's see. Yeah, 3rd and 4 for the Mustangs. All right. Devils need to figure it out right here, though. Man, I would love to see a stop for no gain or a turnover, something in our favor right here.
Watch your pass play.
They like to throw it on 3rd and any. They're going to hand it off right side again. Nowhere to go. 4th down. He didn't make the 35-yard line, which is 2 yards shy of the first down, so he only got about a gain of 2. Call it 4th down and about 2. So Strayhorn, do they go for it this far in their own territory?
I didn't think they
You
would
would not think they would, but maybe they'll line up and try to draw us offside. They look like they're going back to huddle.
Piggy's made the tackle on that. He
They're
wrapped
going
him up.
way back. Look how far they're going back. This has got to be some kind of trickery right here. And you know this coach loves trickery. Let's go, Devs.
Gonna try to draw us off.
All right. 4th down and about 2 deep in their own territory. And we get a timeout, or is that a flag? No, flag over here on the right side. Oh, false start.
They moved.
Wow. Back them up and punt it.
They were trying to draw us off, and they drawed their own self off.
Yeah, sometimes you fool your own self.
That's right. Don't jump, no penalties, field it clean, get a decent field position.
All right, snap is back. Punts off. It's short, real bad short. Goes out of bounds at about the 40. Wow, Devils are going to have great field position. Call it the 39.
I feel like that one was hit with a sand wedge.
No, it was only 2 yards ahead of the first down marker. Yeah, they were 4th. Well, no, I'm sorry. They moved them back 5, so it was 4th and 7. So that was a 7-yard punt, something like that. Devils great field position, and I say more of the same. Run the ball, dominate them up front, and let's take control of this. Zay Bradford, left side. He's got a little room. Gets out of bounds for a gain of about 4.
Zay Bradford on the carry.
Call it 3.5. 2nd, 6.5. Maybe 7. 2nd and 7. All right, Dev. Gale near side, Freeman far side. Zay keeps himself. Flags come in.
Flag on the play.
Man, we had that set up right there.
False start. Devils back us up 5. 2nd and 11. 12 maybe. Whoo. Call it 2nd and 12. Second, yeah. All right, Zay keeps it himself up the middle. Good push. He gets off a block, and then, there goes a helmet somewhere. Somebody just threw Parker's helmet like 20 yards, and there's no foul. No penalty. No hands to the face. You think he threw his own helmet? How the heck does a helmet come flying 20 yards downfield and no one throws a flag for anything? That's ridiculous. What is this circus? Referee's got to come in and say, look, what did y'all see?
Say, man, why did that helmet go 40 yards down the field and nobody threw a flag?
I mean, I'm not kidding. The helmet went 20 yards away from Parker's head. How does that – you think he threw his own helmet? No. I didn't see it, boss. I didn't see it, boss. What happened? So call it.
As they would say in Pee Wee ball, not on my side of the field. I only call what's on this side of the field.
See, this is why I can't coach football. I don't have enough money to pay fines. You know what I'm saying? There's no way they could pay me enough money. I would be doing that sportsmanship class once a week. Because I'd be out there running on the field and telling them how horrible they are.
They let him go back in the game.
That's the only thing they were discussing is whether or not he could come back on the field.
But Coach Faust brought him back, so he must already had a play called.
3rd down and 7 for the Devils. Hand off to Bradford. Benson coming around the right side. He's got the first down. Touchdown, Devils. He takes it.
Now, Coach Faust knew he had his play called. He was ready to run with what he had.
36-yard touchdown run by Braylon Benson. Just like that, the Devils have taken the lead, folks.
Benson, that's one name we don't call that often for touchdowns. I'm glad to see that man get him a score.
Probably not a first, but it's very few times we've called it. Oh, Gabe, wow. He made bad hold, bad snap, bad hold, and Gabe had stopped and just like threw his foot through the ball. And I'm talking about just – that was the worst looking kick, but it was a great kick because of the situation. And it gets through. 27-20 is your score. 6:29 to go in the third. We'll take a break. We'll be back for kickoff right after this.
Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Call State Farm agent Andy Epps in Water Valley today.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
Devils have taken the lead. 6:29 to go in the third. 27-20 your score. Butler boots it. Good kick. Fast rotation down to the 6. They're going to take it out. Ooh, nice return there. Face mask. That's going to get called. I can see that one from all the way over here with bad eyes and readers on. But it wasn't a touchdown. I've always said there is such thing as a good penalty, okay? Case in point, Ole Miss versus whoever. If they're throwing the ball down and you're beat, tackle the guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tackle him.
I look for, in college ball, for it to change because they throw it
they
so
have
much
to.
now. And,
they have to.
And if, we could have gotten beat, a previous game with Ole Miss because of interference. Luckily, they were out of field goal range.
Well, I mean, it's only 15 yards if you get a pass interference, but if you let them catch it, it's a touchdown.
Do it like the pros. Put your hands up.
Screen pass.
Wrap up.
Oh, Miles, get him, baby. Miles only has one hand, though. Remember, he can't grip with that other hand. He did good enough just to try to slow him down. That's a gain of about 6 yards on first down, 2nd and 4. Miles did good. I thought he came in and hit that guy immediately, but the running back, when he caught it, he put a good stiff arm on Miles. And, had Miles had both hands available, I think he makes that play for only a couple of yard gain. But
now we need to watch that little reverse, that little inside reverse.
Yes. Well, we got to stay home. Gooch's got to stay home, and who's that? Benson on this side.
There it is.
Logan. Oh, they just tackled Gooch. Wow. We still got him tackled. Wow. Got a flag over here, it looks like. On the far side? No, that was a coach. He must have dropped something.
I'm surprised there wasn't a flag on that.
He's going to call and talk to him. Well, you know what? That's Piggies and somebody from the other team. I don't know.
But that's that same guy that on the other team that his coach put him out for a play, and I guess he's making him go out for a play again.
Yeah, I'm not against a referee saying, all right, you're out for a play or you're out for a play to cool down. You know, I think that should be within their right.
I don't know if he threw him out. Or
every
not,
now
there was
and
no
then.
penalty, so he couldn't throw him out.
No penalty. He just told him to go sit down for a play. All right, 3rd down and 1. Devils need a big stop right here. Would be great. How about a false start? They're trying to get us to jump. Not happening. And they hand off right side. Hit initially. Oh, no, he didn't get it. It's going to be 4th down. They lost a yard. Wow. Nice D by the D.
They're going for it.
Oh, yeah. They'll go for it. We got to stop them one more time, but I think we can do it.
There's Meat going back in.
Piggies coming back in.
57. Piggies. That's my old.
That number's not on the sheet, but he runs like Piggies, so I'm going to say it's him.
My old 8th grade number, 57.
All right, 4th down. They hand off right up the middle. It's going to be close. I don't know. I don't think he got it. It's going to be real close, though. It's right at it. They're going to have to measure. When's the last time you heard him? What in the world?
Hey.
He's hitting his own guy. He's trying to prevent a fight. What are they saying? 4th down? I don't know. I think, when's the last time you seen him bring the chains out to measure something? Have you seen that any this year at all? I don't think I've seen it this year one time. Them bring the chains out and measure.
I'd ask for a measurement.
They just won't do it. If it's close, they just say 1st down. You know what I mean? I don't think I've seen it this year at all. This game is getting a little bit passionate. I like it. I like it. I really do. It's about time the Devils started playing with some enthusiasm and some passion. 1st and 10. Timeout called. Strayhorn. All right. 3:35 to go in the 3rd. We'll take a break for the timeout. Be back right after this.
Previously named Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Magnolia Eye Group has been a pillar of the community for 2 generations. As a family, they've been dedicated to providing comprehensive support to help you and your loved ones protect and preserve your eyes and vision. Magnolia Eye Group takes an innovative approach to eye care using technology to provide a comprehensive overview of your needs. Start your experience with Magnolia today and request an appointment. Locations in Water Valley, Holly Springs, and Senatobia.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, folks, we're back. 3:35 to go in the 3rd. And I am just laughing. I've never seen a football game where they didn't bring the chains out and measure something that was close. I don't know. So slot left for Strayhorn, 1st and 10.
Pass.
They're going to throw it down the right sideline. Gale got beat, but he recovered and made the breakup. Wow.
No, that
nice
was no
job.
flag. Receivers on the flag.
Well, Gale got his head back and turned up and then popped his hand in there right as soon as the receiver touched the ball and he knocked it out. That was a good play. I mean, he was beat, yeah, but the ball was underthrown. Had that ball been thrown in stride, touchdown. Second and 10 for the Mustangs. Slot right this time. Quarterback's going to hand off.
Wrong.
Running back near side. Ooh, nice play right there by the D.
They were pulling at that ball, trying to get that ball out of there.
You know who I look at and is almost in on every tackle? Is number 12.
Yeah, Gooch covered
J.D.
some ground.
Gooch is coming. He's getting in almost every single play. 3rd and about 4 for the Mustangs. They're in 4-down territory. We got to stop them twice, but need a negative play. Devils need to get them in a negative play. Maybe a penalty or a sack or a tackle for a loss.
Fumble,
that'd be great. Turnover would be perfect. Fumble to Ruski. Here we go.
Hand
off right side. Gooch had him. Yeah, Gooch got through there and started the tackle. I don't know who finished it, but that's going to be close to a first down. Looks like they're going to say 4th and short at this point.
No, he's going to get it to him.
What in the world?
Remember, it's like baseball. Tie goes to the runner. If it's
It
close,
ain't no tie. It's just close. Close goes to the runner.
Close goes to the runner. It's like a baseball.
Man, I wish my wife would give me that same kind of deal. Well, hey, do the dishes. Well, I got close to doing them. Yeah, okay, that's good as done.
You got credit for it.
You get credit. Don't work like that in the real world, Rick. Dadgummit. 1st and 10, Mustangs. Just outside the 20. Slot left. Oh, handoff. Oh, there was a hold. No call. Come on, man.
That was definitely a hold.
Wouldn't let our guys' hands go. The white hat's got his hands on his waist. Does that mean he's tired too?
You can look at that ref and tell he's tired. He's got the look of tiredness.
He's had to run way more than he's used to.
He's probably thinking the band stayed on the field 30 minutes longer than they're supposed to. And
senior night?
I got to drive, senior night. I got to drive 2 hours to get back home.
Or more, yeah, which is the sad part. Slot left, single right, single back for Strayhorn. 2nd and about 2. Quarterback looking to throw it. He throws it out. Oh, hit immediately, but first down made inside the 10. 1st and goal, Strayhorn. Remember, your score is 27-20 in favor of the Devils. 53 seconds left, and the clock's running in the 3rd quarter. Probably one more play unless clock stops.
I'm glad the 4th quarter we're going downhill. We're going downhill, going down grade.
We headed toward Bubba's. It's always good if you headed towards Bubba's.
It's about a foot lower on this end than that end.
Slot right, 1st and goal. Hand off up the middle. Stood up by the Devil defense and tackled at the 5. They're going to give him the 4-yard line. I don't understand that, man. Devils, look, Buford has the ball. We always have the ball when they must just, as soon as they hit the ground, just throw it. Get rid of it. They're marking that ball at the 4-yard line. He did not make it to the 4.
Yeah,
we didn't even.
We need a goal line stand here. We need to get some meat in that.
Timeout. Oh, no, that's the end of the quarter. There you go. 27-20 in favor of the Devils. 4th quarter action coming up. You're watching Blue Devil football. We'll take a break.
Representative Kevin Horan represents Mississippi's 34th District. That includes Carroll, Yalobusha, Lafayette, and Grenada counties. The Water Valley native and Water Valley High School graduate has represented this area since 2012 and has served on many different committees to help improve District 34. His responsibilities and duties primarily involve representing the interests of the people of the district. As a former Blue Devil, Kevin and his staff supports the school athletics and academics, wishing the Blue Devil football team the best this season.
There was a time when a handshake meant something, and integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, they still do. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
All righty, folks, we're back. Fourth quarter is about to start here at Bobby Clark Field. The Devils have a touchdown and extra point lead by 7. But the Strayhorn Mustangs are threatening. They're inside the 5-yard line. Got a second and goal from the 4. If the Devils could somehow stop this, that would be great. But we do have the upper hand. We broke serve and took the lead, so they can only tie right here, or I guess they could go for 2 and try to take a 1-point lead, but they got to score first. Second and goal from the 4. Quarterback gets the ball. He hands off to the running back right up the middle. He gets forward and in the end zone. Touchdown, Strayhorn. Wow. 11:54 in the fourth quarter. And Strayhorn scores on a 4-yard touchdown run by number 23, their running back. And it looks like they're going to go for 2. Devils need a big stop right here. Man, I'm going to tell you what, this is big. Stopping them on 2-point conversions is awesome. We stopped them once. They got it the second time. We need to stop them again. All right, slot right, single back, handoff, same exact play, and they're in for the 2-point conversion and the lead, 28-27, Strayhorn. Wow, we've got a big game going on tonight. We'll take a break and be back for the kickoff right after this.
Black & Associates, PA, provides outstanding service to their clients because of their dedication. By combining their expertise, experience, and the energy of their staff, each client receives close personal and professional attention. They provide total financial services to individuals and large and small businesses. If you are looking for a blend of personal service and expertise, you have come to the right place. Joe Black & Associates.
Midtown Auto Parts is your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley. They have parts that you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles, custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm, and heavy-duty equipment, 4-wheeler and side-by-side parts, and small engine parts too. Midtown's turn brake rotors as well. Check their full line of air and oil filters. Midtown Auto Parts in downtown Water Valley. Open till 6 p.m. weekdays. It's Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer.
No matter what's around the corner, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
Devils down by 1 point. Water Valley is leading the division at 2-0 in the district. Myrtle is actually behind us, 2-1 in the district. Strayhorn is 1-1. East Union 1-2. Bruce 0-2 in the division. So, but the Devils are struggling here tonight. That ball goes off of. Well, yeah, I don't know what that was. That's crazy.
Ball went everywhere.
It went off of one of our guys, and the guy that it hit just okay. It went off of me. Now I'm gonna block somebody.
Y'all get it. I can't.
Y'all get it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I'm done. I tried.
I can't field it, but I'm going to block somebody.
All right, Water Valley down in the fourth quarter. Got to put together a drive here and put some points on the board. Deep in their own territory. Handoff Trey Adams. He's kind of hit immediately and down. There's a loss of 2 or 3 yards right there on first down. Yeah, that just is. Yeah. Well, yeah, loss of 2. Second and 12. All right, here we go. 21 to go in the game. Zay throws it out to Freeman. He makes a guy miss trying to head up the sideline and gets out of bounds. Oh, hit, late hit. No call.
2 yards.
Late hit out of bounds and no call. Wow, that's nice. Pickup of about 5, 3rd and 7. Got to have a first down here, man. You don't want to punt 3 and out. That'd be terrible. Got to make it happen. Figure out a play.
Coming off the
They
edge.
have everybody in the box. Oh, wow. That's a loss.
Man.
Loss of 3 yards. Wow, they had, listen, here's the problem. Look, Rick, dang, they had 8 guys on the line of scrimmage. We tried to run it up the middle. Throw the call timeout. Whatever you got to do, call it. That's just not smart.
A little pop pass.
Why are you going to run it up the middle? You got 8 guys on line.
You just fake the handoff and hit a little pop pass to Turnage.
That was a loss of 4. It's going to be 4th and 10 for the Devils. Oh, good Lord. That's coach. I don't know. I put that on the coach. We got to stop whenever we see that. We know what play is running. Gale boots it down the near sideline. Rolls out of bounds at the 47. So Strayhorn will have the ball in great field position, headed the other way.
Yeah, and you
10-18 to go in the game.
And they just about 4 down territory.
Yeah, in this day and age, you got coaches in the booth, coaches on the field. I mean, you can tell they got 8 guys. You call a play, run it up the middle, call timeout, run a different, mix the formation up, and there was plenty of time on the play clock. Tell your quarterback back off. Just do a hard count and then call timeout. See if we can get 5 or something.
Go with 2 plays, and hey, if they stack in there, audible, and go to that.
I mean, if you got man-to-man, just do a quick in route, a quick flag or post, and goes to the house. Handoff up the middle. He bounces it outside. Plenty of room right there. Miles Buford misses. And then he finally catches up with him after a first down, a gain of about 13. Into Blue Devil territory inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
They definitely in 4 down territory now.
Wow, 10 minutes to go. Slot right, single left. They're going to keep this on the ground, I bet you. They hand it off end around. Parker makes a good tackle. He gets out there, him and JD.
Parker's getting pushed over on the sidelines.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We're just not getting any favor. We're not getting any love from the O's. 35-yard line, second and about 6. Something like that. 9 minutes to go. Heck, every time they run a play, it's a minute going by.
Yeah, they're working on running that clock and putting another score up. Draw.
We're just fumble. Water Valley gets it. Wow. Water Valley dives on the fumble, and they're going to get the ball back. What a gift.
I saw that helmet come out of there, and I thought it was still alive.
They dive on the helmet, man.
I was thinking, what is Steve seeing? The ball's spinning around now.
Now, I actually thought it was Parker's helmet flying down the field again, but it wasn't. It was one of the Strayhorn helmets rolling.
We needed that. We needed that in the biggest way.
Well, whoever hit it knocked it out. Great job. We needed it. All right, Zay keeps it himself around the near side, makes a couple of guys miss, cuts it inside, first down over the 45-yard line to the 46. And that'll move the chains.
All you got to do is seal off. Just seal off.
Uh-oh, they weren't ready. Zay keeps it himself, gets out. Oh, was that not a face mask? Did he not have him?
I think he had him by the shirt.
What?
He did jerk down with his head.
Right. Like he pulled maybe his horse collar, like his shoulder pads are around his neck, or at least. That was only a gain of 1 right there, 2nd and 9. When you catch him off guard like that, you're supposed to have a big play. Trey Adams right side. He's got a little room. He breaks it free. He's gone. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown, Water Valley. There you go, Trey. Atta boy. 28. That's going to bring 33-28 at the 7:50 mark. That was a big run by Trey Adams right there. That was big time.
58 yards.
Devils need to go for 2 right here. Just saying. We're going to kick it, I bet. I bet you anything the little, you're up by 5. We got the swinging gate extra point formation. So, yeah, you're right. We may do a little trickery right here. Zay throws it up in the end zone to Freeman. He's got the catch. 2-point conversion made. 35-28. Devils up by 7 again.
We needed that.
Nice play right there by Freeman in the end zone. And what a good throw by Zay Bradford. All right. Devils up by a score. We'll take a break. Be back for kickoff right after this.
Representative Kevin Horan represents Mississippi's 34th District. That includes Carroll, Yalobusha, Lafayette, and Grenada counties. The Water Valley native and Water Valley High School graduate has represented this area since 2012 and has served on many different committees to help improve District 34. His responsibilities and duties primarily involve representing the interests of the people of the district. As a former Blue Devil, Kevin and his staff supports the school athletics and academics, wishing the Blue Devil football team the best this season.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, folks, we're back. 7:50 to go in the contest. Devils just went up. Butler puts a boot into it inside the 10, or right at the 10-yard line. Their only player, number 23. Oh, he ran through one of our guys, but a flag down at the 30-yard line. That was going to come in. Another one comes in at the 43. That one's going to come back a little bit.
Holding way down here at the
It's going to back him up
30.
to the 20. Yeah, it should back him up to the 20. This referee is pointing at his flag saying that I had him on the 20, the hold, so back it up 10 from there.
That's a good point of don't pick up the flag.
Against the Mustangs.
All right, Mustangs, if they want to try to take control of this game again, get back in the lead, they're going to have to go 80 yards. Devil defense needs to tighten up. Here we go.
Need to get the ball back again.
2 defense, 4 in coverage.
Yes.
They throw it across the middle. Oh, that was almost. Well, I don't know what the receiver's complaining about. Gale was 3 yards from him. He was.
I think he's complaining because he got hit.
Well, you touch the ball and you get hit right after it. That's just going to happen. That's football.
Yeah. There's big number 72 that's going out with a leg cramp or injury.
Yeah, Carmen came to see him. Oh, Karma.
Yes, somebody probably stomped his foot.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Devils. Devil defense.
Come on.
Oh, fumbles on the ground, and that's going to be a loss of about 5 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 15. The quarterback never really had that. As soon as he touched it, it fell to the ground. He just dove on it.
Yeah, he got a good bounce. It didn't go far away from him. He was able to flop down on it.
There we go. 3rd and 15. Come on, Devils. You just got to stop the big play.
I'd bet the farm on this being a pass. Either going to be a pass or that inside reverse.
That or inside reverse, or number 23 gets it going around on the outside. Looking to throw it. It was a screen, but nice read by the Devils that time. Number 90 for the Devils was not tricked on that one.
We was hurt with that play in the first half. Evidently, there was some coaching took place in the locker room at halftime because a lot of stuff that they were doing, we're countering. We having people.
Yeah. Well, when they get 4th and 3rd and long or any position where they need to get, they're only going to run 2 or 3 plays.
We need a bad snap here.
All right, Strayhorn to punt. Good snap. Good punt.
Get it.
Gale's going to have to go get that one. Pick it up. Yeah. Get it, and go. Gale, let's go. Down near side. Now cut it back. There you go. No. You had him beat. Darian. You could have got the sideline, brother, and you'd still be running to the end zone.
That had the old spiral on it. You can hardly see that no more.
Yeah. Low spiral, too. That thing carried on down. Nevertheless, Devils have the ball and up 7, 6:41 to go in the game. You got to score here, though. Man, if you can score right here, Rick, the game is you can take a deep breath. Right. You know what I mean?
First downs, score. You don't want to turn the ball over on downs or punts or whatever anytime soon.
You got to run some clock and make progress. All right. Oh, Strayhorn jump. Nice job right there by the hard count right there by Zay Bradford. Offsides, that'll give us 1st and 5.
I'd run a pass right here.
All right, Zay makes a little room. He makes a couple of guys miss. 1st down into Strayhorn territory inside the 40.
Leaving Mustangs in the wake.
36-yard line is where they're going to mark him. Maybe the 35. Let's see. Man, they gave him the 35. Wow, he didn't make it that far, brother. He really only made about 37.
He just run over 28.
We got a couple of yards on that spot. Did you see that?
Well, he's got to go to the line, remember?
Yeah, that's right. Got to go to the nearest line. Ridiculous. Oh, nice clap there by Zay. Tried to draw him.
Yeah, they come in on that clap.
16 seconds still on the play clock. Slow it down a little bit. Trey Adams right side. He's got a little hole. Devils are getting a good push here in the 4th quarter. 1st down, Trey Adams.
They're wearing on him.
All right, 1st and 10, Devils almost in the red zone, right about the 20. Oh, they almost got him jumping again right there.
Oh, big boy, number 72 wants to go.
Got to do that hot. Hand off Trey Adams right up the middle, hit immediately. He still got about, I thought he got a yard before he got, yeah. All right, 40 on the play clock. Let's see, 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the game. Second, though, and 10 right here. But on the 21-yard line of the Mustangs. So, but you can't stall here. You really can't stall because you're only up by 7. Need to punch it in. Uh-oh, we got a flag. Delay it. A false start. Wow. Wow. I didn't. Whoosh. Huh? They're calling that on Zay, I think. All right, second and 15 for the Devils now. So yeah, so you still gotta keep the intensity.
We were at borderline field goal range there on the 20.
Right. Yeah. A few more yards and you feel comfortable about, an 80% chance of making a field goal. Yeah, Zachary Shaw's out of the game, man. He's in street clothes now. They done hurt my man. All right, second 15. Zay hands it to our guy coming around the near side. He's got room. He might get it. Touchdown.
Man, he was running so fast, stuff was flying off of him. Man, that was turning his mouth.
That was Kamari Page coming around the end, and he just beat everybody. Turned the gas on and the jets and the turbo and everything. He just made it happen and got in the end zone. That makes you breathe a little bit easier. .420 to go in the game. 41-28. Here comes Gabe Butler to try the extra point to try to make it 42. And he is number 41. So do you make it or do you not make it?
I hope he makes it.
All right. Kick is down. Holds down. Kick is up. It's good. 42-28. Just like that, the Devils have jumped up. We'll take a break and come back for the kickoff after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
You may have heard of us, but you might not know Bank First is a community bank that has no-fee ATM access, interest, and perks earning checking accounts, with online and mobile banking, mortgages for every stage of life, and modern business banking for businesses, small and big. We keep it all together to put you first. Do you bank with us? You should.
Fourth quarter action here at Bobby Clark Field, Water Valley. The Devils have taken a little bit of a lead, 42-28, 14 points.
There you go.
Butler puts it on the ground. Oh, it got through the first line, picked up by number 17, and he's gonna get wrapped up inside the 35.
That was a good kick. Laid it down the old watermelon style and just bounced it off somebody.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I still like kicking it deep. In that situation, you just go up. Don't give them the big hitter.
That's right.
Run it just back. In that situation, I don't mind squibbing it.
Exactly. That's the reason I was saying that. That was a good kick. They made a good decision not to kick it deep down the field.
All right, first and 10 Mustangs from their own 34. Devils need to keep the intensity up on defense, though.
They're going to be throwing the ball, I'm afraid.
You're up by 2, 4:12 to go in the game, but you don't want to give up a touchdown.
Got a big receiver over here on this right side.
Then the possibility of an onside kick. That was offside. Receiver left early. No! Oh, my goodness, catch that, Freeman. Oh, my goodness. That was a great play by Benson. And he's turned around and was like, hey, man, catch the ball. It surprised Freeman, though. He's like, hey, man, I almost got it, but daggum, I wasn't expecting it. But, and that's what I tell the kids all the time. That's the difference between like high school and college and pro and all that. Man, those safeties and DBs, they expect something like that to happen. They expect it to happen, and then they're ready to catch that thing, and then they're gone. All right, 2nd and 10. Strayhorn will hand it off to the running back going far side. He gets the first down, but he doesn't break the 50-yard line. He'll be on about the 48. That'll stop the clock while they move the chains. Myrtle.
Oh, Myrtle's here.
Myrtle's ahead. Ooh. Okay. All right, slot right, single left, single back, 1st and 10 at the 48. Quarterback throws it over to the middle, no good. Man, their receiver on this near side is jumping almost every single time early. Just got word that Myrtle is up 24-13 over Bruce right now. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Mustangs. Slot left, single right. That slot receiver is moving every single play, no call. Hit initially and brought down for a gain of about 4.
Look at him. Look at this.
5. 72 is – he's playing now. I mean, look, he's blocking. We got to stop. We got to – don't let him block us like that.
Let him keep talking. Let that guy to keep talking. The clock's running.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, though. I mean, D used to do that to other teams. You know what I'm saying? So we got to not let him bully us. Hey, somebody take his legs out from under him while he's trying that crap. Make him think about it. All right, 3rd down and about 6. Slot right. Hand off right up the middle. That ain't going nowhere. We got it up to the 45-yard line. It'll be 4th down and about 3 from there. And there comes a flag. 3 flags. Let's see what that is. Is that going to be on low?
He pointed it both ways.
Offsetting. Offsetting, yeah. Unsportsmanlike that way, unsportsmanlike that way, offsetting, waste of time. Let's go. Play some ball. Don't you just wave off the flag because you're not recording.
Yeah, the referee
anything.
can't remember where the ball was at. Look, he's pointing.
It's right there.
It right here?
Right there on the line.
Wait a minute, come on back.
No, you can go back.
Yeah, the 50's like, no. Yeah, wait a minute, no, wait a minute. I'm going to go back over here. Now I'm going to go over here. He's going back and forth.
They just screwed him for a yard right there because he had made it to the 45.
Yeah.
4th down and 4 now.
Watch that counter with that little reverse.
Well, if it stays 3rd down, then we're screwed because
it's 4th down.
It's supposed to be 4th down. Hand it off left side. There's a hold by number 71. They call it good.
Yep. Look at our jersey of number 73, how 72's pulled it up over.
Oh, yeah. All right, back them up 10. Yeah, I don't know, man. You know, after last week when the officials gave the other team 4 timeouts in the basically in the 4th quarter, yeah, I don't know what down it is anymore. I just kind of look over there and see what – I have to trust the yardage marker guy. You know?
Hey, we got a Bruce score here. Myrtle 36, Bruce 20. They saying 56 seconds to go in the game.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's tighter than we figured it would be.
But Bruce played them about like they played us.
Yeah. All right, 3rd and 14. Looking to throw it down the left side. They toss it up. That was picked by Freeman. Did he keep it? Did he hold on to it? Yeah. Yes, he caught it. And it's going to be Blue Devil ball, the 23-yard line. We got a guy down back here. Is he all right?
I just think he's thankful that.
Yeah, I think he's holding his head. Who is that? We got a guy down at the 42-yard line back here. 1:59 to go in the game. The Devils can pretty much, there's 3 timeouts for both sides, but
we got to get a first down. But
is that 57 would be Piggies. We'll take a break and let the guys check on our down guy for a minute. So we'll take a break and be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Call State Farm agent Andy Epps in Water Valley today.
All right, folks, we're back. I think that's Bryson Piggies coming off limping a little bit. It was his left ankle, it looks like, and looks like he's going to be okay. That's good news. So the other good news is the Devils Channing made that catch, and it's going to be 1st and 10 Devils. Zay keeps it himself and just gets the first down and takes a knee either close to the first down or at the first down.
He was in the clear.
Yeah, he could have gone another 10, but or maybe more. But
run that clock.
All right. Okay. It says 3 timeouts left for both teams. So Water Valley with the first down is just going to let the play clock run way down before you run the play. Minute 30 left in the game. I just don't see a way for Strayhorn to stop this, and they're not going to be able to. Zay's going to take a knee.
Their coach don't like he's going to call timeouts.
All right. All right, under a minute to go. I mean, if Strayhorn doesn't use timeouts, then we'll have to snap it one more time. Yeah, let it get below. Well, yeah, right now. Now you can snap it, and that's the game. Yeah, because they won't start the play clock again until a couple of seconds, and that's going to be it. Unless Strayhorn calls a timeout, they're lining up, ready to shake hands.
They're ready to get on the bus.
Yeah. I don't blame them. Great job by the Devils finishing the game. That was incredible.
I ain't never seen a team do that.
They turned it on in the second half. They took the butt chewing in a positive way and got out there and handled business in the second half. Final score, 42-28. That's the end of the game right there. So we'll take a break and be back for the score summary right after this.
Hi, I'm Tommy Reynolds, Mayor of Water Valley. You know, since 1913, The young folks in Water Valley have been playing football. We have a wonderful opportunity to support the Blue Devils team. It makes us incredibly proud to know the effort and the dedication that they put forward every game, and the practice, and the coaches, and the supporters, and the parents. Let's show that we're proud of the Blue Devils and how they represent us.
The law office of Tommy DeFer, PLLC at 111 Cowden Street has been serving Water Valley for over 20 years. DeFer Law Office has been helping thousands of clients in various types of civil and criminal cases across the state. Let Tommy DeFer and Will Phillips help you with your legal issues.
All right, folks, we're back here in Water Valley, Bobby Clark Field. The Devils, man, turned it on in the second half, and they got it done. Rick, it's time to do the scoring summary brought to you by the law office of Tommy DeFer. Rick, what happened in the first, and then what happened in the second?
Strayhorn scored first in the first quarter at the 10:02 mark on a 36-yard touchdown run. The PAT was no good. They led 6-0. Then at the 7:45 mark of the first quarter, Water Valley scored on an 18-yard touchdown run by Bradford. The PAT kick by Butler was added. Water Valley led 7-6. Then Strayhorn scored in the second quarter at the 10:25 mark on a 35-yard touchdown pass. The run for a point after touchdown was no good, and they led the Blue Devils 12-7. In the second quarter, Strayhorn scored again at the 7:59 mark with a 34-yard touchdown screen pass. The PAT two-point run put the score at 20-7. Water Valley scored on a 53-yard touchdown run by Adams. PAT kick was blocked. In the second quarter at the 3:07 mark, Water Valley scored at 10:31 mark of the third quarter, a 1-yard touchdown run by Bradford. The PAT kick was good by Butler. Water Valley was up 26-20. Then Strayhorn scored in the fourth quarter at the 11:54 mark on a 4-yard touchdown run. They added a 2-point conversion, and they took the lead back at 28-7. Then in the fourth quarter, the 7:50 mark, Water Valley scored on a 58-yard touchdown run by Adams. PAT pass with the Freeman was good, and Water Valley led 35-28. Then Water Valley scored again at the 4:20 mark of the fourth quarter on a 26-yard touchdown run by Page. The PAT kick was good by Butler, and the final score 42-28 Blue Devils over the Mustangs.
Man, I thought the turning point in the whole game.
The fumble.
We're down. Well, before that, we went for it, remember, on third and like whatever, and Strayhorn brought 8 guys up on the line of scrimmage and stopped us. And I was really mad because, I mean, why wouldn't you call a timeout right there and come up with something better? So we punted the ball, and it wasn't that great of a punt. So they got the ball at the 48-yard line, drove it down to about the 20-something yard line, and then one of our guys, I don't know who it is, but whoever punched that ball out changed the game.
That was it.
And I'm telling you, that was a huge point in the game.
And I kept saying, we just need a turnover. We need a turnover to try to get back on top. And when we got that second score,
So I don't know who you are, but whoever you are and you punch that ball out, I'm telling you, that was huge.
You'll have to do some investigating come Monday.
Yes.
To find out who recovered that.
Man, I'm telling you, that was well, I'll be out because Monday and Tuesday our golf team qualified for the state championships, and I'm taking them down to Brookhaven, and we're gonna play a 2-day state championship tournament.
Congrats,
golfers, down in Brookhaven. So good luck to those kids, and hopefully they'll do well. That's a challenging course. It's a link style course. The greens are tough and all that, but when I get back on Wednesday, hopefully the kids will tell me who knocked that out, because man, I thought that was the game right there, because we got that ball back and it was like bam, bam, and we just said, nope, our ball game. And we stopped them on D every time after that, and we scored every time after that, except for when we went, the last drive when we.
You're not going to come in here and beat us on our own field. That team's a good team. They just their defense, is what hurt. They got a good offense, and they put some points up. But there's been some places where they didn't score points, and it's really surprised. It's like that up and down year. You don't know if they had a player that's a prominent player out or what in some of those games.
Well, while it's not official, but we'd like to say congratulations to the Devils, because this game here put us in first place, a solid first place. If we lose next week to East Union, which we'll talk about here after the break, we'll be tied with Myrtle. We get the tiebreaker because we have beat Myrtle. So there's nobody else can finish. So pretty much Water Valley and Myrtle. Myrtle has finished their region play tonight. They'll play out of region. I think maybe they're open, actually. Pardon me. They're open. They don't play next week. So Myrtle's done with their regular season. So they're going to finish at 3-1. And even if we lose against East Union, we'll be 3-1. Again, the tiebreaker, we have won Region 2, 2A.
We didn't have a week off this year, did we?
No open dates.
No open date this year. Wow. Well, I'm telling you, I still believe we run the clock on this team in the first half if we play like we did right there in the fourth quarter. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We just did not play with the same intensity. It was like the third quarter we played pretty good. And I mean, we were down by 7, and I thought we played a pretty decent third quarter, but really the fourth quarter we just really took it to them. And had we played with that intensity the whole game, man, I think our starters come out in the third quarter.
Yeah, but maybe a running clock.
Right, yeah. But
they scored 1 touchdown in the second half. We scored 3.
Yeah. So, man, what a big win for the Devils, and it looked scary there for a little bit. That was
and I think
maybe Strayhorn just played a dadgum good ball game for them,
I think they're better than what they look like on paper. I mean, I think they've got into some games that like we have where we run up against some offenses that was ready for our defense, Yeah,
and I will say this too. A lot of times it comes down to matchups.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
And they maybe match up better with us than they do, say, Coffeyville or another team. It doesn't matter.
And not that, we got a lot of guys out, We got guys with broke legs, He's not coming back. Miles is out there playing with one hand.
And I'm going to tell you what, he was in on a lot of stuff. Miles played a good ball game. He just couldn't – he probably had 4 or 5 tackles that he should have made if he had both hands.
Yeah. Trying to spin them around with one hand. And I'm going to tell you, next week's game, I'm afraid it's going to be a lot like tonight's game. We should win the game. On paper, you look at it, but we got to go to East Union, and they ain't really, but the
game's got to be played.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
we get out there and do it.
We don't need to have a letdown because we've won the division. I'm afraid that can happen. When you're this age, it's easy to slack off and
make the motion, going through the motion.
Right. And we got a lot of injuries. We had Piggies come up limping tonight.
He should be all right.
I think he's going to be all right.
He walked it off a little bit. So, man, what a great night of football. That was fun to watch and exciting and gut-wrenching at times and then exciting at times. But
it made my blood pressure go up.
It's like watching Ole Miss play. But anyway, the Devils pulled it out. We'll take a break and talk about next week's opponent when we come back. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Midtown Auto Parts is your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley. They have parts that you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles, custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm, and heavy-duty equipment, four-wheeler and side-by-side parts, and small engine parts too. Midtown's turn brake rotors as well. Check their full line of air and oil filters. Midtown Auto Parts in downtown Water Valley. Open till 6 p.m. weekdays. It's Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer.
You built an entire world around them and nurtured it with dreams. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company is here to help make sure that world keeps growing and dreaming even bigger.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, folks, we're back next week. The last regular season game for the Devils. They'll make the trip over and up to East Union. And this will be, like Bob said, this will be the third week in a row we played a team we've never played before. And, you know, I've been there. I've been to that school 2 or 3 times. I think that's where I did my archery certification years ago. And it's going to be interesting. It's a nice little school, nice little place. And but like Rick was saying, I think on paper, you know, we should just go over there and beat the stew out of them. But you got to play the game, and you got to show up and play with intensity and execute and all that stuff, you know. So, you know, the Devils got it done tonight. Hopefully we learned a little bit of a lesson tonight.
That's right.
Come out, I mean, hair on fire from the first snap and play 4 quarters, you know, and that way you don't have to worry about giving some team hope that hadn't had much this year, you know.
Yeah, I take my hat off to them. They played us hard.
They did. They played a heck of a ball
Had a
game
lot of
tonight.
they had some really good plays that was set up for our defense on offense. The little screen passes, you know, they got guys out in space and made runs happen, and the inside reverse.
They understand we overrun a lot.
Yeah.
That's just our tendency, and it always has been our tendency to overrun plays and be too aggressive, you know. And it's not a boneheaded thing. It's just a hustle play. You're over hustling, you know, and that sometimes can hurt you. So sometimes it means you just have to stay home and see how things develop and play laterally a little bit instead of north and south.
Right.
But, man, that was a good game to watch. That was one of the best games I think we've seen this year, action-packed wise. I mean, it was pretty good.
When they were driving there before they fumbled, you know, they could have went up by 2 scores.
That's right.
It might not have been.
That's right. They could have, right there. And it's like I said, that's why that fumble was such a big deal, because right there, if they take it in and they score, that's pretty much the ball game the other way around.
That was down there about the 25-yard line. And,
so, yeah, that was a huge moment. I'm telling you, I can't wait to find out who that was that knocked that ball out. Maybe the guy just fumbled on his own, but I doubt it. I think one of our guys got a hand in there and popped it loose. And I bet you it was JD. But I ain't going to say that yet. But I bet he was in on it. Nevertheless, what a great game tonight. Next week, we need everybody to travel up to East Union and support the Devils in their last regular season game.
Blue Springs.
We definitely need a crowd. We've traveled light this year. And
a little bit.
We need the fans to come out and support the Blue Devils. This could solidify this district championship, you know, and have the band, the cheerleaders, and everybody there. And it's a Thursday night game, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
It's a Thursday night game.
Is it Thursday night next week?
So October 30th, yeah.
Okay.
Thursday.
Yeah, you don't want to play on Halloween.
Yeah, so, come on.
Well, most everybody plays on Halloween but us.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
we want to go trick-or-treat.
We need all the fans up there to support the team, the cheerleaders, the band. Let the Blue Devils go out on a winning note. So when we play here the week after next, you know.
In the first round of the playoffs.
Right, you know.
All right. Well, that's it from Bobby Clark Field. What a good win for the Devils tonight. And next week, East Union, next Thursday night. So hopefully everybody can get over there, and we can support and get another W to end the season, the regular season, and going into the playoffs. So for Bob Murphy and Rick Jenkins, I'm Steve Lindsay. We'll see y'all next week in East Union.
Water Valley Blue Devil football has been brought to you by Black & Associates, Seven Oaks Funeral Home, Midtown Auto Parts, District 34 Representative Kevin Horan, Bank First of Water Valley, Turnage Drugstore, City of Water Valley Mayor Tommy Reynolds, Valley Tool Incorporated, Defer and Phillips PLLC, Magnolia Eye Group, State Farm Agent Andy Epps, Yallabusha Health Services, Crow Martin PLLC, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Luke's Body Shop. Water Valley Football has been a production of Murphy Production.